Yogan Airport Experiment. Mr. Millionaire teaches airport security a lesson. What would you do if you saw someone mistreating a person just because of their appearance? That's right. That international airport security guard had no idea who he was preventing from boarding. He almost lost his job on the spot. When the manager discovered who the man in dirty clothes was, his face completely changed. Nobody expected what happened next. I was shocked when I saw the amount that Mr. Millionaire pulled out of his briefcase. This is the most impressive story you will watch today, and it will completely change the way you see people. Don't waste time. Get your copy of the ebook, The Secret of the Rich, 7 Steps to Financial Abundance, in the first pinned comment or in the description of this video. This special guide can transform your financial and spiritual reality, helping you achieve your physical and mental goals and attract the prosperity you deserve. And if you're new here, take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to not miss any of my financial justice stories. Hello, my friends. This is Mr. Millionaire, and today I'm going to tell you a story that happened to me last week. As you know, my mission is to test people's character, especially those who are in positions of power or influence. And today's test took place in one of the busiest places in the city, the International Airport. I decided to dress in old and dirty clothes, left my beard unshaven, messed up my hair, and characterized myself as a person in a vulnerable situation. I wanted to see how airport staff would treat someone who didn't appear to have money or social status. I arrived at the airport 3 hours before my flight to Dubai, where I was going to participate in a business conference. I had my first-class ticket and all my documents in order, but my appearance completely contrasted with what is expected of a passenger on this type of flight. Right at the entrance to the terminal, I noticed the looks of strangeness. People were moving away, staff were whispering, but I moved forward with my small worn-out suitcase and my documents. When I approached the check-in counter, the attendant barely looked at me before asking, "Can I help you?" I handed over my passport and informed her about my flight. Her expression changed instantly when she saw the first-class ticket. She looked at me, then at the documents, clearly confused. "Sir, is there a problem?" I asked innocently. No, just a moment, please," she replied, signaling to the supervisor. The supervisor arrived, examined my documents, and began to ask unusual questions that he certainly wouldn't ask a well-dressed passenger. He asked how I had acquired the ticket, if I could afford additional services, and implied that there might be some mistake. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your financial life. Access the first pinned comment or the description of this video right now to get your copy of The Secret of the Rich. This guide will reveal the principles that real millionaires apply to manifest abundance and balance body, mind, and spirit. I answered all the questions calmly, but the embarrassment was evident. After much insistence, I managed to check in, but the worst was yet to come. In the security area, I was immediately stopped. 2 security guards approached before I even reached the metal detector. "Excuse me, sir. We need to verify your documentation," one of them said in an authoritative tone. I handed over my documents again, which were perfect. But the security guards didn't seem satisfied. "Are you sure this is your flight? First class to Dubai?" questioned the security guard with a mocking tone. "Yes, I am. Is there a problem with that?" I responded calmly. "Well, sir, it's just that passengers on this type of flight usually have a more adequate presentation," he said, looking at my clothes. It was at this moment that I decided to take the test further. "I have all my documents in order. Does my appearance prevent me from traveling?" The security guard exchanged glances with his colleague. "We're going to need an additional check. Please, come with me." I was taken to a separate room, where they began to search my things with much more rigor than they did with other passengers. A third security guard arrived and began asking questions about my life, my work, how I could afford a ticket of that value. "Gentlemen, this is already going beyond the limits. I want to speak with the airport security manager now," I demanded, staying calm but firm. "Are you in a position to demand anything?" One of them responded arrogantly, "Yes, I am. I am a citizen with rights, I paid for my ticket, and I am being discriminated against because of my appearance. Either you call the manager now, or I will immediately contact my lawyers." The mention of lawyers changed the tone of the conversation. One of the security guards left and, minutes later, returned with the security manager, a man in a suit who seemed extremely uncomfortable with the situation. "Sir, I apologize for the inconvenience." "What's the problem?" asked the manager without looking directly at me. "The problem is that your employees are preventing me from boarding and treating me like a criminal just because of my appearance. This is discrimination, and it's illegal," I replied. "Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. By activating the bell, you'll be the first to receive notifications about new social justice stories that will inspire your journey." The manager tried to explain himself, mentioning security protocols, but it was evident that the only protocol was judging people by their appearance. That's when I decided to reveal my identity. "Mr. Manager, my name is Mr. Millionaire," I said, as I pulled my personalized card from my pocket. "I am a businessman, philanthropist, and digital influencer. I am conducting a social test to show how discrimination is still present in environments like this." The manager's face completely changed. He knew my work and knew exactly who I was. The security guards turned pale. "I want to speak with the airport director immediately," I demanded. In less than 10 minutes, the director appeared, clearly concerned about the repercussions the case could have. I calmly explained the situation, how I was treated differently just for being dressed simply. "What happened here today is unacceptable," I said to the director, managers, and security guards. "A person should not be judged by the clothes they wear or by their appearance. True wealth is in who you are when no one is watching." The airport director apologized publicly and assured that measures would be taken. The security guards who approached me in a prejudiced way were suspended for diversity and inclusion training. But I did not just want to expose the problem. I wanted to be part of the solution. That's why I proposed financing a training program for all airport employees on equal and unbiased service. "I'm not here to destroy careers," I explained. "I'm here to raise awareness and transform. We all deserve respect, regardless of our appearance or financial condition." I opened my worn-out suitcase and showed that inside it were educational materials about equality and respect, as well as a check to finance the training program. The episode served as a powerful lesson for everyone present. It's not the clothes that define a person's character or value. True value lies in actions, respect for others, and the ability to treat everyone with dignity. "True wealth is in who you are when no one is watching," I repeated as I prepared to board, still in my simple clothes but now receiving completely different treatment. Access the description of this video or the first pinned comment right now and get your copy of The Secret of the Rich: 7 Steps to Financial Abundance. This exclusive material will reveal how to align your energy with prosperity and manifest the life you deserve. This experience shows us how prejudice is still rooted in our society. How many people are mistreated daily just because of their appearance? How many opportunities are denied based on superficial judgments? As Mr. Millionaire, my mission is to expose these situations and provoke reflection and change. Having money is not enough. It's necessary to use resources to make a difference in people's lives and in society. At the end of that day, I received messages from several airport employees, thanking me for the lesson and promising to rethink their attitudes. The airport director immediately implemented changes to the service protocols. This is just one of many stories I live daily as Mr. Millionaire. My purpose is to test people's character and reward those who demonstrate kindness and integrity, regardless of the circumstances. True wealth is in who you are when no one is watching. This is the motto that guides me and that I hope to inspire in each of you. If you liked this story, don't forget to leave your like and share with your friends. Subscribe to the channel to follow my next adventures of social and financial justice. Together, we can build a world where people are valued for their character, not for what they appear to have. And remember, get your copy of The Secret of the Rich in the video description or in the first pinned comment right now. This could be the key to unlock all your potential for abundance and fulfillment. Until the next video, this is Mr. Millionaire, reminding you that true wealth is in who you are when no one is watching.